It is so cold out here. Brrrr. No, you're not coming in, Frey. Go. Go home. Go home. Go to Matt. Go to your owner. I don't own you. You are not one of my six. That cat will not go away. And his owner is so mad that he's down here, but he needs to stomp his little feet down here and say, "Give me my cat," and I will happily hand him over. Okay, well, I'm looking for some gloves, or at least a glove for my hand, because it's freezing out, y'all. It's like winter right now. How does it go from weather that you feel like you could jump in the swimming pool to this mess? I don't know. It does, though. Okay, here's a glove. Yay. Hopefully these gloves aren't cold because they're sitting out in the cold shed. And we're going to go on our walk. Just give me a sec. I'm going to set this down a second, put my glove on. I don't know if I have a matching one or not, but one I need to put on my hand, and the other hand has to hold the phone. So I might get the gripper glove for the phone one. Oh, it's probably the wrong hand anyway. Ugh, darn it. Thought I was getting myself a good deal here. I don't want to put on anything too heavy that I can't grip the phone with. That's the wrong hand. What's up, Mavs? Mavs? I don't know, y'all. I do not know. Oh, there's a hat. That might have been the hat we were looking for. I don't know. It doesn't fit the head very well. Yeah, I don't know. I might just have to go with the one glove and use the other hand to do the phone holding. That's fine. Whatever. Ugh, all this mustiness making me sneeze. Be careful, buddy. That's a blade. You should not be sitting near a saw. Oh my gosh. Dangerous. Put that up there. I don't want Frey to get hurt. Okay, guys. I'm outie. I got my one glove. I think I'm good for now. Alright, let's take our walk, y'all. I got this hat on because I had to grab a hat because it's cold out, and I did not want to wake the man. He is sleeping and he works hard, so I didn't want to wake him up. So let's walk. I feel like my sock is actually going under my foot right now because, of course, I had to wear boots because my lovely sneakers are waterlogged and cold on my feet and uncomfortable on my feet. So, boots it is for a little jaunt. But the walk has to continue. The walk must go on. The show must go on. Anyway, it is day 8, I believe it is today. And I am doing Walk the Square. What that means is literally walking a square from my side door, or only door in my house, all the way down this field, as far as the eye can see, to that street down there. We walk down there, like across the field, down there, and then we go down that street, and then we go down that street, and then we go up my driveway. That's what I'm doing. So join me, why don't you? Walk in your area. Everybody's got some space they can walk. I was just watching a video yesterday, guys, about how good walking actually is for you. It's the best exercise, or at least one of the best exercises you can do. And I have some friends that told me they could really see me dropping weight the last few summers when I walked. So I thought, well, if people are seeing it, then obviously it's happening, even if I don't see it on my own body. So I may as well do it. Anyway, this morning I woke up. I was laying in bed, playing on my phone, of course. Who doesn't? And I was looking at my pictures on Facebook, like my old photos of my family and stuff, and my ex-husbands and all that stuff. And I got delete happy. I went on a little journey with my photos and started getting rid of things like faces of people from my former marriage that I don't know and don't remember and probably don't need to. So, you know, people, pictures of people randomly just took, because, it's a party. And you're like, what am I going to do with these? If I look at them, I don't even know who half these people are. So, been delete happy. Delete, delete, delete. It's been pretty fun. And then it cleans up the memory in your phone anyways. And it cleans up your own memory, especially if there were bad memories attached to it. So, woo. So, y'all, we just walked across that field. Remember I showed you back there? Well, this is where we are now. On the road. See my feet? See the Frey that thinks he belongs to me and he doesn't? Well, now we're going to walk this long street. Frey, don't stop in front of me. I don't want to step on you, dude. I'm trying to avoid that. Yep. So now we walk all the way down to the stop sign on this street. And we turn right and walk down that street, and then we're at my driveway. That's why I call it Walk the Square. Because to me, and I'm pretty sure it is, it's a square or a rectangle. I don't know, it feels like a square to me. So I'm going with Walk the Square. Oh, man. So, I think I might have learned a lesson again yesterday, guys. I ate Anaheim peppers with cream cheese and some ground turkey with taco seasoning in it. And oh my goodness, this morning I was in so much pain. I was just inflamed. Now, I don't know if it's from the food or if it's from my workout. It could be both. So now the weeding process begins, where I try to figure out what caused the problem. Was it some part of the food? Was it the cream cheese? Because I found out cream cheese has whey in it. Yippee! I'm highly allergic to whey. So guess what I won't be eating again? Yes, you guessed it, cream cheese. One of my favorite foods that I thought I could still eat. Apparently not. So I'll try the peppers next time with cheddar cheese, because I know cheddar does not bother me. And I'll see how I do. I know the peppers don't bother me because I've eaten plain peppers and that doesn't bother me. I'm not allergic to capsicum or however you say it. But yeah, the cream cheese could have done me in. Who knows? And that's all I had other than an Outshine bar, which I don't know. I mean, the Outshine bar could have had whey in it because it was a tropical punch one and it had white in it. So I'm wondering if that might have been milk that they mixed with it. I might have to read that label. I might not be eating another one of those either, unless it's just fruit. So yeah, so now I'll show you guys. That was the corner we just rounded. See it? So now we're walking down the main road to my house. Frey is leading the way, apparently. Frey, you're going to get tired walking with me because I'm going to do this all again. I might do it 2 more times. I'm thinking of starting to walk 30 minutes, y'all, instead of 20. Because 30 minutes apparently is the charmer. That's the amount of time you should exercise several times a week. I think they say 150 minutes a week you're supposed to exercise. So 30, 60, 90, 3, 6, 9, 120. So that's like 4 days of walking at 30 minutes. Well, plus I do other exercises. So that'll work. Anyway, hopefully the chat's on. I don't know. Frey, get out of the road. Goofy cat. I don't want to see you get hit. I don't want you to get hit. Go home, Frey, please. That's all I need is for you to get hurt on my property and have your owner down here screaming at me. Ugh. The joy of having a cat that decides to attach to you that's not yours and will not leave for nothing. Don't mark your territory. This is not your territory, buddy. Okay. No, Frey! It's not your area to be marking. I'm going to stomp those weeds down. I don't want him getting the idea that he lives here, because he doesn't. That's not your place to be peeing, Mr. Man. Go to your house and go pee on the weeds. So, Frey literally lives, can you see it? This white house down the street. See the white house? That's Frey's house. So, Frey literally lives like across the lawn from us. That's our house. That's why he's always here. Because his owner works all day. So, he puts food out on his cat house. And then he goes to work. And then Frey comes down here. And he never lets Frey in the house, apparently. Probably because Frey likes to spray everything. I would guess. Anyway, what was I even talking about? I don't know. I get sidetracked so easily sometimes. Squirrel. Walking is good exercise. I remember saying that. I was wondering if the chat was working because nobody's even saying hi today, but it's probably just too early. I decided to do my walk early today because I honestly want to get rid of this lactic acid buildup in my body that probably came from working out yesterday, or a combination of that and not eating the right thing for my body, which that's fine. I'll do better today. No harm done. A couple pounds gained on the scale, but I don't go by that. Probably inflammation because I feel pretty inflamed, y'all. Anyway, so yeah, no way with the way. No way with the way. Lesson learned. Cream cheese has whey in it. We don't eat cream cheese. We eat cheddar only. Hard cheeses, that's it. No more cream cheese. No sour cream. No cream anything. Anything with the word cream in it is not okay for me. I'm sure the ground turkey was not what did it. I do pretty good with ground turkey in general, so I don't know. All right, so that was one square, y'all. Let's walk it again. I may be talking to myself today through the whole live stream. That's fine. I don't care. If that's what I got to do, it's what I got to do. The walk is going to get done regardless. Let's walk through a puddle again. That's always fun. Lots of them in my yard today, although they are drying up, happy to say. So here we go. Here's a grassy puddle. Here's my feet. My feet splashing in the puddle. Ooh, it's muddy under there, guys. See? Let me show you what it looks like. Me, splash, splash, splash. All kinds of fun. It brings you back to being a kid again. Alright, here we go. Back to the start of the square. I know this is going to pay off. I keep telling myself that. It's going to pay off. So, let's talk about other pictures I deleted from my Facebook photos. Duplicates. Doubles, doubles, triples even. I noticed that, I don't know why this is, but when I was putting photos into my photo book on Facebook, I kept putting the same picture in different categories. So I'd have my daughter's birthday, and then I'd have like a year of my life, and there would be the same picture of my daughter's birthday in the year from my life. And it's like, why do I need this twice? I only need one picture of this. And then I'd go to another page about the cats, and it'd be the same picture of my daughter. I guess it's because of categories. I think, well, she's holding a cat, so we'll put her in this picture, or in this category. And then it's my daughter, so I'll put her in the daughter category. And it was her birthday, so I'll put it in the birthday. That's how my mind goes. So I had fun deleting all those too. And then Oh, excuse me, yawn. And then there was the picture of my ex-husband's tattoo, which was a guitar with wings. I don't know, it was some famous rock group. Maybe y'all know. You can put it down below. I don't remember. He was into AC/DC and all that stuff. Poison. Is it Poison? I don't know. Some Irish rock band or something. They sang about some bridge or some place in Ireland or something, or Scotland. Um, so he had this guitar tattoo on his arm, and um, I didn't need that picture because he's not in my life anymore like that. I mean, I might go visit him someday. He's got dementia. He lives with his sister, my sister-in-law, former sister-in-law. But yeah, I don't need a picture of his tattoo on his arm. I don't need a picture of his knee with a Mexican hat on it with a face drawn on his leg. Why do I need that? I don't. Um, there's some pictures of him with my daughter that she doesn't look too happy, and he looks very jealous. Those also got deleted. As he was getting dementia, I think he got really mean, and unfortunately, my poor daughter, Amber, got the brunt of it. So, he wasn't physically abusive, but he was very, very emotionally abusive and harmful towards her. However, now that I've learned about his childhood, I understand why. Probably had a lot of that in the back of his mind. And she was a convenient scapegoat that he could be jealous of because he wanted to be the child again. And she got the brunt of it, unfortunately. Thankfully, that was only 2.5 years of both of our lives, mine and Amber's. And it's over and done with. Anyway, so those got deleted, a lot of those pictures. I still have pictures of him. I just don't keep the ones that bring up bad memories. Other pictures I deleted. Oh, ones that are like dark and shady and foggy and you can't really see the picture. Although I realized after I started deleting the ones that looked dark that I hadn't had my camera turned up all the way. So I was like going, Laura, you forgot to turn your light on your camera. Of course they're dark. Oh my goodness. Yes, I talk to myself all the time. Welcome, 6 people. Hello. I do hope I turned the chat on. I am starting to wonder. If you're here and you can chat, will you just put like a dot in the chat or a hi or something so I know you can chat? If you don't, I'll know I forgot to turn the chat on, but I was pretty sure I put it in public. Oh well, if I didn't, I apologize. I'll have to do that tomorrow. If I did do that, I really am sorry. For me too, because then I have to talk to myself for 30 minutes. That's never fun. Yeah, it's not my kitty cat. It's the neighbor's cat that thinks he lives with me. Oh my goodness. Yeah. Yeah, there's a kitty cat following me. Plus he thinks if he keeps following that I'm going to take him in. I feel bad, y'all. It puts me in a real bad position. And the neighbors don't seem to that it puts me in a bad position. They figure, oh, he's around. Not our responsibility. He's a free spirit. He can go where he wants. But see, I do that with my cats too, but I know where they go. I see where they go. And they don't go and bother other people. Or try to, like, get in their houses and stuff. The biggest bother is Matthew does not want him in the house because he eats all the food. And Matthew's the only one working, so he has to pay for the food. And I understand that because food is expensive. But we also don't want him peeing in the house because he marks his territory because he thinks he's going to keep coming back in. Frank, get out of the middle of the road, dude. You're going to get hurt. Get over here. Frey. Oh my gosh. Okay, I do see somebody typing now. Just a line of dots or something. But thank you for letting me know the chat's on. I feel better now. At least I know if my friends do come in, they can chat if they want to. We got one more square to do, guys, after I get back to the happy home front. And then I'm calling it done. Because we have done this for 20 minutes and 40 something seconds now. Frey, I'm telling you, your little legs are going to wear out before I do. Feels good to get out in the air, even though it's brisk out here. Oh my gosh. Well, hello to whoever put those dots in there. Thank you. Thank you for letting me know that you're here. I don't really have much planned for today, y'all. I have no appointments, which is a first in the week, because every other day seemed to have something going on. And I might go visit a friend after I drop the hubby off at work. Not sure yet. I really should reserve the car for work, church, and shopping, but this friend lives pretty close to where I'm dropping him off, so I might be able to do that. We'll see. I had to talk to him when he gets up. Alright, we are back from the second square, and my leg is just now starting to go numb. That's okay. We shall push through. We shall overcome. I honestly don't even know how many steps this is, y'all. I don't. I would kind of like to know how many steps it is. Hold on a sec. Let me see something. I'll be back. Okay, I'm back. So, carrying on. I'm starting out on 3,153 steps. And I typed it into my little saving area on my phone. So when I get back, I will check and see how many steps it is then. And I will figure it out that way. Because it would be nice to know exactly how many it is. Alright. So yeah, I'm just going to my friend's house maybe today. Dropping hubby off, picking hubby up. All that fun stuff. And that's all. It's supposed to be a workout day for me. But I think I'm going to go easy today. I don't think I'm doing weights today anyway. I think it's a dance day. So, might do Rick Cafe dance. Might do, I don't know. I haven't done belly dance in a while. I might do some belly dance. What I really want to learn is Hawaiian dancing. It looks fun. I don't know if I can master it. Maybe. I had an interesting dream, though. I had a dream that I must have been bald or something, but I was wearing like a headscarf in the dream, and I could not get it to sit right. Like, I kept twisting it around. I think it's because I watched this one lady that shows how to put headscarves on. She's a Jewish lady. And I think that's what happened, is that I had that in the back of my subconscious. So I dreamed about how to wear a headscarf. And in the dream, I was really frustrated. And then people would come up to me and say, "You're so good looking. You're so pretty. You look so nice. I love the way you wear your scarf." I'm like, yeah, but I don't, it's not on right. There's ends sticking out everywhere. Everything felt loose, you know. They kept telling me how good I looked and how nice my scarf looked. I was so confused in that dream. Oh, weird dreams we have sometimes, you know. But at least it wasn't a violent or scary dream. That's a good thing. Oh my gosh, y'all. Hi, Udi. UTY. Hello. My hand is freezing, so I'll put it in my pocket and hold. Sorry, phone went out. Depends which name you want. My real name is Laura. My screen name is Dee Dee, or Delusion Dispeller, like the name of my channel. That's my name. Right now my name is Tired. Just keep pushing, one foot in front of the other, Laura. You got this. Ugh. We're getting there, guys. Round 3. We are almost, let's see, almost halfway there. Yeah, that song comes to mind. Oh, halfway there. Oh, living on a prayer. Take my hand and we'll make it, I swear. Oh, living on a prayer. Yeah, I'm living on a prayer all right now. I'm tired. I just want to quit. I'm like, please send a car to take me home. Nope, not going to happen. Keep walking, Laura. You're almost there. You're halfway there almost. There we go. Yay. It decided to buffer and reconnect again. That's okay. I don't know what that's going to look like on the video, but it was just saying reconnecting and spinning on my end with a little arrow going round and round. Okay, well, here's my face again, for what it's worth to you. My tired face. Nope, I do not. And nobody else does either, not on my channel. Yeah, don't ask what I was responding to. It wasn't an appropriate comment, question. I don't tolerate that in here. This isn't a channel. This is a channel that honors Yahweh, which is the creator of all. And I don't allow language like that in here. So, you're on the wrong station. Go 3 doors down to the left. Keep on walking. There's a cliff down there. And right at the bottom of the cliff, there's places that tolerate that kind of stuff. In fact, they welcome it. Hi, Korah Shalom Aleichem. Hello, welcome. Shalom to you as well. I'm tired. This is the 3rd square I've walked. Just thought I'd try it and see what it feels like, but I think honestly it'll be easier when it's warmer out and I don't have to wear boots to walk. Boots are hard to walk in. And these are not like fashionable boots. These, my friend, are these boots. Those boots. Oh, didn't mean to lock my camera. Those boots. So, I already did drink water. I drank 20 sips of water, 20 gulps of water before I even came out here. I'll be drinking water again all day, like I do. Usually you will be tired when you're walking with resistance. And these boots definitely are that. But I had to walk. It's my commitment. 30 days of walking every day, sometimes twice a day. At least 1 or 2 squares. And this is my 3rd square. So yeah, I'm tired. I deserve to be tired. I earned tiredness today. I definitely did. Oh, okay. We are coming up the driveway, y'all. Finally, we are getting to the happy home front. There it is. I don't want to show my license plate. It's very easy to do, unfortunately. or their license plates either. All right. We did it. We made it. 3 squares. Oh, okay. Now, I'm going to sit down. You don't care about my car? No, I know. But there are people that look for that stuff. I've been on here long enough to know people are looking for every edge they can get their little grubby hands onto. Hey, buddy. You got tired after the second square, huh, Frey? Okay. Is this dry enough to sit on? No, it's super wet. Bummer. Just hoping I could sit out here for a little bit. Let me see if this is dry. That's wet. And I'm falling through the hole in the pallet again. Is this dry? That's wet too. Everything's wet. I can't sit down here. Let's go see if I can sit here. That should be good. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. Oh, hi, sweet wheat. Okay, there I am. What, buddy? What's very different, Horace? What's different? Hey, Frey. I know. You're spoiled rotten, and that's why you don't want to ever leave, because I see your face, and I just want to pet you, because you're such a love. I know. Oh, thank you. That's Matthew's hat. I just put it on because I needed something to keep my head warm, because it's cold out here today. Oh, stop, Meech. You're fine. Meechie's hissing at Frey. He's just standing here, Meechie. He's not doing anything harmful. Oh, yeah, well, I own my property, and I'm in a pretty good area, so I can put chairs out, I can put couches out. I'd like to see somebody steal my couch. That would be interesting. Maybe they do it when I'm not home. That's okay, it's an old couch anyway. A kawaii cat? Exhausting, sweet wheat, because I'm wearing boots. These boots. Can you see them? I don't know if you can see them. Hold on. These boots. Not fashionable. Flood boots for when we flood. Because that's all I had that I could wear. My sneakers are totally soaked from puddles. But I had to walk. I had to do it. I'm committed. It's the thing. Every morning that sunlight hits my eyes, I'm like, oh, I get to walk today. I don't say I have to walk. I say I get to walk, because it's a privilege to be able to use your feet and stand upright and move them and not fall over and not have pain. So I get to walk. So I got my little tuchus up, got dressed, and threw on layers. Layers. You too, Horace. Shabbat shalom early. Anyway, so I put a shirt on, a tank top, a shirt, this coat, and this overcoat. And then I grabbed the hat, and I have one glove. And whoo, still cold. It's just crazy weather. Now the sun's coming out. You kind of see it on my hair, the reflection, it's turning red, so it's kind of weird. But yeah, I committed to it, so I'm doing it. That's how it is. But I think I might have overdone my chest workout yesterday that I posted on YouTube. Because I worked out before I even filmed that. So I was tired by the time I filmed that. And then I just added that on. So it was too much. And it was 8-pounders. So it's like 16 pounds I was lifting. And yeah, probably too much yet. But I wanted to give it a shot, see how I did. And I mastered it. But I think I'm hurting today and inflamed because of lactic acid buildup. So I'm going to have to go a little slower with myself and be careful. Hi, Frey. Frey, you really don't live here, though, buddy. You don't. You don't live here. You're not one of my 6. He doesn't care. I don't know what the temp is here, honestly. I haven't looked this morning. And if I go to check, it's gonna knock me offline. So I don't want to do that right now. Yeah, buddy. You see Frey in there? You see the Frey cat? I know. I know, buddy. Anyway, I'm glad the sun's coming out because we definitely need some warmth. Although the rain has done good on the grass, it's definitely made it green, which we also needed that too, so. See the nice green grass. Still some brown, but not too bad. I'm just trying to catch my breath, y'all, honestly. I need to go check my steps, though, to see how many I walked. Just a sec. Okay, now the number is 4065 from whatever it was before. So however many that is, that's how many steps I walked. Oh, you're welcome, Sweetweed, of course. Did you find your baby yet? Your little fur baby? I'm sorry if you didn't. I know how hurtful that is. Oh, that's sad. I'm so sorry. Gosh. Did you put the puppy dog on Facebook Marketplace or Lost and Found? Not Marketplace, I'm sorry. That's if you're selling something. I'm still tired a little bit. The Lost and Found in your area. That's how we ended up with Frey. We put him on the Lost and Found years ago when he came here. This guy. And his owner came stomping into my house. You got my cat. I saw it on Facebook. Or somebody told me it was on Facebook. Oh, it's your cat? Yeah, his name's Frey. I'm like, oh, we named him Bobo. He's like, no, his name's Frey. And he's not supposed to be down here and blah, blah, blah. I'm like, okay, take your cat. We didn't know. He's wandering. We thought he was a stray. He's like, well, I found him as a stray. That's how I got him. Okay, well. Years later, flash forward, here he is again, but he has an owner who lives down the street, as I showed earlier in the video, in the White House. But his owner works all the time, so he just lets him out to wander. And wander he does, right to my house, every time. And ever since I built the catios on the outside of the house, he definitely comes over, because he sits on the catio and waits. He sees me feeding the other cats, he wants to be fed. Yippee. Anyway. I'll keep praying, sweet. It's so hard when we lose our fur babies, when they run off and they don't come back. You know I've been through that. When Carmine ran away and then we think that he got hit by a car. Ugh. Although Matthew says he doesn't think that was Carmine, because he said there's no way to prove. It was just hearsay from a lady that said she saw a cat that was deceased on the side of the road and thought it looked like mine, so I don't know. It was so long that there was no way to really tell. Hello. Yes, I know. Oh my gosh, you're ridiculous. You seriously are so ridiculous right now. Oh my Lord. Where is your owner? He's like, right here, you own me. No, I don't. Matt owns you, not my Matt. His owner's name is Matt. His grandma lives behind my house. Do not see my back either. You don't own me. Oh my gosh, this animal, something else. I don't know what to do, y'all. I really don't. I suppose there's worse problems I could have. I mean, there's definitely worse problems I could have. But it's very frustrating. I just make my house too comfortable for cats. I think that's what it is. Oh, well, whatever. Whatever you're going to do, you know. So I had a situation happen at my church. I'm not going to get into it because it's too specific and people would know too much about it. But it was a situation that really troubled me, and I shared it with my pastor. I didn't share the whole thing. I just shared that I wanted to share something, and then I realized days later, why isn't he answering me? I never asked anything. I just said I have something I'd like to share with you. So I went on and I actually shared the situation. And he gave me the kindest response I have ever had from a minister of the Lord. The kindest. It esteemed me. It encouraged me. He told me he believed in me and it was a privilege to walk with me through life. I mean, it was like, whoa, really, dude? Really? You are just a true shepherd. And I don't see that in churches anymore. I am spoiled, y'all. I am spoiled rotten. And yeah, I'm so blessed. And it just blew my mind. And Matthew wrote to him too, and he sent him a sweet response. And it was like, that's a true shepherd right there. He's an apostle too. He's not just a pastor. He builds churches and ministries, so he's an apostle. But man, what a heart. That's the way pastors should be. That's the way churches should be. I'm amazed. I'm just astonished. There's no words, really. Now I know that if I have something troubling me, I can go to him and he'll be kind and, forthcoming with an answer and encouragement and biblical uplifting. I needed that so much. Anyway, yeah. It's just the thing that happened is going to make me make some different decisions about things, and that's okay. What do you want? I'm not Mom. What do you want? Are you hungry? Did you not get fed today by Matt? Or you just like my food better? Is that what it is? Oh my gosh. You're just rub-nubbing me hard, buddy. You're just ramming my head with that head of yours. Yes, you are. Oh my goodness, Frey. He's like, is somebody coming to get me? You know Matt doesn't come down here. He works all day. I think you know that. That's why you come when he's at work. Wow. Yeah. Wow. Oh, I might let you in because it's cold. Oh my gosh, I hate this. Because the more I let him in, the more he thinks he can come in. And then my husband gets upset because he doesn't want him getting the message that this is his home. What to do, y'all? What to do? I even put a note on Matt's door. Your cat's down here. Please don't be angry at me. Feel free to come and get him. Maybe keep him in your house. Because he keeps coming down here and thinking I need to feed him and bring him in. And I'm not going to leave him out in the cold or the rain. Because I'm not mean like that to cats. So, I've heard nothing back. I even put my phone number on there, y'all. He could call me. No call so far. Whatever. Okay, well, you guys know the drill. It has been 39 minutes. It is 7:16 in the morning. And if nobody talks, I leave. So I'll give it till like, I don't know, 7:17 maybe, 7:20, I don't know. And if you don't talk, I'll head off because I got nothing more to say. After 3 square walking, yeah, I got no brain space left. Now is when I go in and find something to eat, but I'm really not hungry. So I might just do some coffee, I'm thinking, or tea. I don't know. I don't even know what I want to eat. Oh yeah, I was going to eat eggs today. I don't remember if I have cottage cheese left, because no, I don't. I was going to mix the cottage cheese in there for some extra protein, but no, I'm not going to do that. I don't want to mix protein powder in with the eggs either, because that would be nasty, because it's pea protein and it's got a weird taste to it. Probably make my eggs taste nasty. So yeah, I'm probably just going to have some eggs and some veg of some kind. Maybe a couple to a few garbanzo bean cookie dough balls, probably. Those are good. And that might be it. Maybe some fruit. I think I'll have some grapes too. I don't know. I'll start with 1 cookie dough ball. Oh, and then I have those Outshine bars, which I need to read the box of to see if that's what caused me the inflammation because of the whey, if there's any in it. All right, let's see what time it is. Oh, it's 7:17. I think I will go for now, y'all. Thank you so much for walking with me on those 3 squares if you did. If you didn't, that's okay. Thanks for being here. Thanks for watching later. Appreciate every one of you. I'm getting views, which means you're watching. So thank you for watching. I appreciate that. Um, the more people watch, the more it tells me they want to watch. And then I just come and keep doing what I do. So I may see you later after dinner, after I eat. And I usually eat around maybe 4 o'clock, my dinner. And then I'm done eating for the day usually, unless I have a meat and a veg later or just meat. Something nibbly that's protein. Um, if not, I will see you tomorrow on the next Walk the Square. This has been Dee Dee, your host, and I appreciate you. Have a wonderful day, everybody. Enjoy your Sabbath tomorrow if it is your Sabbath, Shabbat Shalom. Or enjoy your day off if it's your day off. Or just enjoy your job if you're working. Good for you. I've been trying to find a job. I'm still trying. I think I'm going to do a lot of that today, just putting in apps again. So, be blessed, everybody. I love you. Thanks for your support and your love and your kindness. And I forgive you, goofy person that came in and said that inappropriate comment earlier, but you're hidden from my channel now, so I don't have to worry about that. Maybe come back in a different name and a more appropriate attitude. See you next time.